growing up as the oldest of 7 children, my parents frankly needed some help. And they were very grateful and encouraging and loving that I was helpful to my siblings, and I think it fostered a sense of responsibility in me and a love of being helpful. And so I think that has served me well in so many ways. I sort of developed a take-charge personality. Some people call it bossiness, which is fine. It was helpful most of the time in my life. And so I think that's helped me in work to take responsibility for things around me. I've never had a particular specific career aspiration, to be honest with you, but opportunities have opened because I think of hard work and gratitude and just feeling like, how can I contribute to this place? Sheryl Sandberg, in her book Lean In, tells this story about being young and that she didn't so much play as a child as she organized the play of other kids. And I really related to that when I read the book years ago, because I think that was what my childhood was like too. And I still do that now for Saturday Hoops. Yeah, so the way I got involved with Saturday Hoops was through Kent Wellington and Leadership Cincinnati. He was in our class and he encouraged us to come down, and that was 10 years ago. And it just was very addictive. I started going every Saturday and showing up and hanging with the kids, and eventually took over this huddle group. So we do social emotional learning with them and lessons on resilience and self-esteem and self-awareness. And it's just fun to be with them and to see them every week. And it's really blossomed into a beautiful thing, which I think since Leadership Cincinnati would be proud to know that this came out of that. Racial justice has been a filter for me for a long time now, and something when I think about, I do get requests and I have to think about where do I have the time and the energy and particularly the passion. So being able to serve on the Racial Justice Committee of the YWCA was entree into the board there, but was really the passion of the work around eliminating racism, which is part of their motto that I loved. At Bethesda Inc., we're all about public health equity, and so I love that mission. It's such an important thing for people's lives to have good health. You know, at Saturday Hoops, it's really the chance to be with the kids one-on-one and to develop those relationships and to be with them. So in addition to the board work, I love that direct interaction with the kids and with people in that community. And with some of the boards that I've been on, you can come and show up at a meeting and weigh in and be helpful in that way. For me, that didn't feel like enough. It always feels like I want to touch the work more and be involved in the mission. And of course, there's a difference between an employee and a board member, so you have to respect those lines. But to the extent I can review grant applications for Bethesda Inc. and really understand the public health equity work that we do, or at the YWCA being part of the Racial Justice Committee, it helps me feel like I'm a part of the mission and having an impact.